Hello there and welcome back to the channel. So here with another Boom Beach video. Today is Thursday, May 3rd, and because it's Thursday, we have Gearheart Factory on the archipelago. We are going to try to take her out using my HQ17 account, using HQ17 troops, using my 8 statues, and we're gonna get to it. Before we do that, I'm gonna say hello to Krusty and Chris. Actually, Chris for being the very first one to stop by. And yeah, Krusty for being the second one. If you are watching, please do say hello on the chat. I would love to acknowledge you and give you a huge shout out. Now, as you can see, last week, actually a couple days ago, I posted a video of me taking down the Hammerman fleet using the microwaver. I managed to defeat stages 1 through 6. If you haven't seen that video, I strongly recommend you watch it because it's freaking hilarious. Let me watch this defense. I haven't been attacked a lot actually since that day. But while we wait a little bit to get more people in, why don't you just watch here? Let's see. Chris is saying sometimes I watch on my iPad, but I can get in chat. All right, no problem. So I wonder what he's doing. Okay, so he went for the destruction of the damage amplifier. I want to see what the heck just ended up happening here. I am guessing that he got cooked by the microwaver. Let me put it at normal speed here. Well, flamethrowers are actually putting a damn good job there. I don't know what he's doing. Why is he barraging the core? Oh, look at that microwaver just cooking up heavies. Look at how quickly they die. Oh yeah, you gotta love this thing. Now, I would say, Supercell, if you're watching, a tiny little bit of range so that the Zookas are almost in danger would be better. Because right now, only warrior heavies and riflemen and are the only ones that are going to be problematic for, well, that are going to bring trouble. The microwave is only going to be troublesome for those troops, is what I meant to say. I mean, it's not the best prototype. I'll still put the flamethrower, the hot pot over the microwave, but it is the new thing, so I just put it in. All right, guys, let's not lollygag more around. Let's go ahead and take a look at the factory. Let's see what is she having us for today. Are we gonna see some protos? Short answer is no. Short answer is no. We're gonna see the same old protos here. As you can see, we are under a Rifleman Zooka heaven. Like, we have flamethrowers, we have cannons, we have shock launchers. I mean, we could take this and destroy it in many ways. For me, let me see. Yeah, for me, I'm thinking, I mean, these grapplers are going to be problematic. So having critters will be better, essentially, because that HQ has 2 million HP points of health. And remember, this is an HQ17 account, so that is not a lot. So here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. What am I going to do? I'm going to start by doing a Rifleman Zooka attack, right? And the Rifleman Zooka attack is going to focus on first hacking these two guys and clearing this, right? Most of that energy is going to be used towards these machine guns right here, I think. Actually, the machine guns have, no, I'm going to use it to the machine guns because then on my second attack, I'm going to smoke Zookas all the way in, right in between here. I'm going to mention, actually, maybe in between this and this, like somewhere right there. And I'm going to damage stack this guy, and I'm going to damage stack this guy, and I'm going to damage stack that guy and that guy, so that the mortars, the shock blaster and the razor get targeted first. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and do that. Let's load Rifleman Zooka. We're going to do maybe a 3-4 Rifleman Zooka. So we already have the 3 Riflemen. Right, there we go. We have the 3 Riflemen. Let's load the rest Zookas, right? If we can get some of that shield down, it's going to be better for us. The other thing I'm gonna bring is gonna be Everspark with her hacking ability. Alright, hacking ability is on. Now, this part is not completely necessary. The reason I'm going to do this is because I'm gonna run out of GBE, right? And I don't want to. I'm gonna run out of GBE doing this hacking. Like if I were to go here, I'm gonna run out of GBE. So I don't want to have to worry about that rocket launcher. So I'm gonna hack that rocket launcher, and I'm gonna hack the shock launcher, and then I'm gonna go for it. All right. Now I'm gonna first hack. Let me see which one I'm gonna hack first. I'm going to first hack the. Let me see. Let me take a look here quickly. I'm gonna first hack the rocket launcher, and then I'm gonna make my way here to the shock launcher. I'm gonna hack it, and then I'm gonna fall back, land my troops, and then go for this. Right? I need to target the flamethrowers quickly. Now I need to take into consideration that the shock blaster is gonna hit me. Hey, broma, saludos. Gracias por aparecerte. So let's go ahead and do this, guys. Let's do this. So the cool thing is I don't need to damage tag anything, because I'm gonna be able to just go here. And then if I'm not, yeah, perfect. That worked excelente. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna hack that. Nothing has the range on me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Come this way, right? Oh no! Cover him! Oh! Well, nothing was gonna kill me. That was a big mistake. I forgot about the grappers, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna land a boat of riflemen right here. I needed her, and that actually ended up biting me in the rear end. All right, so I'm gonna do this. There we go. So now I'm gonna make my way to here. I need to sort of heal those guys. Come on, Zooka. Oh, shoot! Why am I not shocking? Okay, let me shock. That actually cost me a few Zookas right there, but it's okay. I am more often that chat. It's okay. Appreciate that. And that second part I'm not gonna acknowledge because it's against the terms and conditions of YouTube. So, you know, if you wanna support the channel by doing that, please do. Well, actually, this actually was horrible because I didn't achieve my stated goal. Let me freeze those guys so that I don't lose how many troops as I'm losing right now. So I'm gonna use the GBE right here, like I promised. 1, 2, 3. I should be more than plenty. All right. I mean, should I shock? I don't know what I should do. Like, let me target the shields. Like right now, the shields are the things that are gonna be that are needed to be destroyed. I'm gonna keep my game plan, right? Nothing bad with sticking to the plan. Here we go. So now that I have that, let's see. I'm gonna damage tag this thing right here, and I'm gonna damage tag that other thing right there. So that is great. So I managed to destroy almost everything. Are you sure? I think it would have, because I mean it had 2 boom cannons, or 2 cannons. Alright, so now that we have that, I think we are. Oh, that is correcto. That is right. You are correct, my friend. You are correct. Okay, so here is the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and land. Let me see where I'm gonna land. Actually, you know what? You know what, guys? I am going to go. I'm not gonna care too much about the shock blaster. Let me think about this for a second. Actually, yes. This is how I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna land. I'm gonna park my troops here. I'm gonna target the shock blaster. Once they destroy that, they're all gonna focus on something else, and that something else is gonna be the laser and then the rest of the stuff. So let's go. I'm gonna go for the same troop combination. I just wanna get rid of I just want to get rid of the majority of those defenses right there. Let's bring Zookas here. Ariel! Hello! Hola! Espero que estés bien. Hope you are okay, my friend. So which hero do I want to bring? Do I want to finish this quick? Or do I want critters? I'm wanting critters. Right? I'm wanting critters. So let me think how I'm gonna shock this. So I'm gonna do a shock. I think if I shock right here in between these two things, I should be able to get it. If I shock here, I'd be able to get these three. And then I'm not gonna shock the shock blaster, but I'm gonna shock the mortars in front. Now do the laser first. Now the laser is gonna die, right? But first the shock blaster, then they will target this because that's the thing that has the most damage. So the laser will go second. All right, so let me see which. Oh shoot, that is not good. The gym cannon. Okay, so I'm gonna have to land them here and then move them up to here, right in front of that cannon. All right, so let's do this, guys. So I'm gonna bring Everspark. I'm gonna bring Everspark with critters. That's what I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring Everspark with critters. I want to damage as much stuff as I can, right? Even if it ends up in my death. But I don't think I'm gonna perish. Alright, so sorry about all the clicking, guys. Boom. So let's do this. Go ahead and click attack. Go ahead and go here. And then start landing from this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, go here. 2. Oh, what the hell is that song? Okay, here we go. So that's perfect right there. Gonna send some critters out. I'm gonna target this, do this, and do that. Hopefully, oh yes, that's amazing. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so now I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna shock again. Oh, that's a lot of Zookas lost. Okay. Come on, move out of the way. Oh, that's a yikes right there. All right. So the grapplers are going to grab us. Let me see where I'm going to use my GBE. I'm going to use it right here. And obviously, guys, there are ways of doing this a little bit more efficient than I did it. But that's how I do things, guys. I just go step by step, making sure that I can finish this easily. And now it's a very easy base to take, right? If I want to minimize my chances of getting destroyed, I'm going to go in with RCC. I'm going to go with Rifleman Zooka Medic. Not Medic, actually, just Rifleman Zooka with Everspark. Destroy the mortars. Destroy those grapplers. Maybe actually those grapplers don't need to be destroyed. Maybe I need to... Yeah, I'm going to go actually on the top. I'm going to destroy these guys up here. So let's do this, guys. Let's go ahead and land our troops. Go from the top. Clear that part of the top. And then just go for it. And Ariel is getting used to the big bases in Mungo, man. Hey, you know, that we all started somewhere. So it is perfectly fine. Alright, guys, so now it's just easy. We can do this in... I'm pretty sure we can do this in two attacks. So let's go and do 3 boats of Zookas. We want firepower. 3 boats of Zookas. 3 boats of Riflemen. And then critters. We need critters galore. You know, it's a shame that I don't have... It's a shame that I don't have... that I don't have critters unlocked on this account, because critters are definitely on sale, and that's something that you may want to you know, that you want to use. That's what I meant to say. All right, so here we go. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna land Everspark, send some critters out, and then target that flamethrower right away, because that's the only thing that can kill most of my riflemen. And then once I do that, then I'll reflect to the corner, destroy all those cannons right there, and then go from there. All right, so let's do this. So like I said, I'm gonna land Everspark, send some critters out, put everybody then else in. Well, actually, she might get grabbed, so let me put everybody here first. Let me change my approach. So I'm gonna smoke them in. All right, so now this is perfect. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and boom, shock. Go from there. So now all those cannons are gonna be looking at that. So we have plenty of critters. If I wanted, I could have probably just sent a critter pack, and that would be perfectly fine, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna avoid all those sniper towers for a second. I'm gonna send a box right here, freeze the majority of those guys, and then go for the boom cannon is not that dangerous, right? So right now the most dangerous thing is going to be those guys right there. So I'm gonna just keep moving here. Let me move here. Perfect. Okay. Send some more critters out. And then just go ahead and clear as much as I can, guys. That's going to be it. That's a lot of health, actually. That's a lot of health. Let's go ahead and send some guys here just to freeze and slow those guys down, so that we can sort of stop losing troops. And I need them to focus on the defenses, on the actual defenses. I'm gonna keep them tagged that way. Because they're looking to the other way. So I need them to actually focus on the defenses instead of the economy buildings. And to be honest, right now those sniper towers are kicking my butt. The main reason for that is that let me actually do this. Let me go back. I'm losing a lot of my because I don't have the critters are all in the back, right? Oh! Well, bad choice, so bad choice. Well, let me use my GBE, my remaining GBE. But I managed to get clear. So this is on the second attack. This will go down. I am positive that will happen. 21 Chicken Club is saying, man, I'm only level 18. At least most of my attacks are easy. Alright, so 3 attacks, guys. Now we just have 2 more to go. And after this, I think we're going to have it easy. So next attack is going to be what? We're going to do the same thing we did. We're going to land a couple of Riflemen and a couple of Zookas. We're going to clear those mortars, clear those, and then we're just going to... Yeah, and then we're just gonna hit the core. That's gonna be pretty much it. We're not. I'm gonna clear those sniper towers because we're gonna not gonna lose critters there. And then so those 2 grapplers on the front are not gonna be consequential. All right. So do I need to bring? I'm gonna bring just 1 boat of heavy this time. 1 boat of riflemen this time is what I meant to say. 1 boat of riflemen, and then the rest is history. Let's load here. Load. 1 boat of rifles. Bam. And let's go for it, guys. 2 more attacks were left, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it. But we still have to be careful, especially with those mortars. So right now you see the mortars are the most damaged ones, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna be targeted first. Now the grapplers are not gonna grab us right away. So I'm gonna actually maybe farm just a tiny little bit, or maybe I don't need to do that. But I'm still gonna do it. Let's put Everspark right here. Come on, Everspark, land. There we go. Let's put our Zookas 1, 2, 3. Let them farm, because energy is always a good thing to have. There's no too little energy, right? There we go. Those grappers are just looking at those critters. Alright. Oh no, we lost a few Zookas there. Let's actually recall them right here. Let's actually move under smoke now. Okay. Put everybody here. Bam. So now we're just gonna wait a second. And shock. Boom. There we go. Mortar is gone. Let's go ahead and put this under shock. Let's move down here. So did we lose Everspark? I think we lost Everspark. God dang it. What the hell is going on here? Okay, let's shock again those sniper towers. So that is completely unfortunate that we ended up losing Everspark. But it's okay. We're gonna keep moving. You know, kill that last sniper tower. Let's go ahead and focus him on. The machine gun is inconsequential. And then from here, guys, we're just gonna go for the core. That's gonna be pretty much it. You know, we have a couple of shocks, so you know, maybe we do this and save a little bit of our troops. You know, we can keep shocking for a couple. Actually, we can keep shocking a while now. Shock again. And what Crow's Nest is saying is, it is a good point. Now, like in general, my suggestion is don't be too concerned about managing your VP. Like, so if you only attack when you need to, like that is to upgrade stuff. If you always are upgrading, forget about upgrading defenses. Upgrade your landing craft, upgrade your armory, upgrade 1 or 2 troop combos, and then do the same thing. Upgrade your HQ and then rinse and repeat. Only upgrade defenses when you need to. You're gonna be okay. I mean, like, that's what I did with this low level account. I never managed my VP in a different way other than attacking from when I needed to, and it should be okay. Bam! So there we go, guys. 1 minute left. We still have plenty of Zookas. The shield will go down in a few seconds. We might get this in 4 attacks, to be honest. Oh yeah, baby. I think this is going down in 4 attacks. Let's use the rest of GBE as artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. And kablooey, guys. Down goes. Down goes. Factory, the War Factory for Thursday, May 3rd of 2018. Very easy, very simple. If you're watching this and you're low level, you should be able to get it. VP Ariel is victory points. Los puntos de victoria. Perfect. That was actually pretty awesome. Pretty happy about that outcome. Let's see if we have an operation to attack. Let's see what we can do. Centaur. Ooh. So shields are down. That's good. Let's see what we have. So we have 1 shock blaster, rocket launcher. Okay, so we have how many rocket launchers? Thank you, Crow. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, how much time is there left? 2 hours. Oh, well, let's do something. I'm going to go ahead and try boosting. Let me see how many attacks do we have left. So 10 attacks. Let me see. Let me see. Who is in line? Let's see. I'm streaming. Want to make sure. And then Ballast will be, Ballast will be destroyed, but I'm pretty sure that somebody else can take it. I mean, that is an easy base to destroy. It's only 62,000. You can even go for like power cells. Destroy the core. Awesome. So let me go ahead and take a look here at the plan. What's up? Okay. Tengo que ir a buscar las cosas en su mercado.
Las 7:30.
Sí, yo lo busco, pero no lo voy a buscar con ellos porque ellos no están vestidos para dormir, ¿verdad? Yo sé. Alright, so let's see. So I'm not, like regardless of what happens, I don't think I'll be able to destroy this by myself. So I can set it up so that it's easier for a follow-up attack. Actually, scratch that. Let me think about this for a second, guys. If I do... Okay, so that's 36,000. All those mortars will have range. All the rocket launcher and the flamethrowers too. So if I could just smoke up there, the problem is that these guys are gonna be able to hit my Everspark. So would it be better to go from here diagonal? So I would need to do 1 smoke, 2 smoke, 3 smoke, 4, 5 smokes, and then hack those 2. Then land with my troops. So the sabotage, actually, you click that button, it destroys a random thing on the operation map. It's only available for officers and above. Yeah, so let me, who is left? Spartan, Bingo, Mr. Hyde, Jack, Guglio. Guglio was here the other day. I hope he's attacking. He was bugging to get in he was bugging to get in. So I hope he does attack. Alright, so... Oh, I have an idea, guys. Rifle. What about warriors? Okay, let's see Spartan King. There we go. So he will hit. So I'm pretty sure that then we'll have this. So I'm gonna go ahead and boost, and then I'll clear the map here on my low level account. How about that? So let me see how much power powder I have left. I have 15. I'm gonna get 7 more here. I do have a bunch of stuff to build, so that's not a big issue. Let's go ahead and convert all this and that. So, at least I have 4 more, and then 6, and then I have 7 more because I have 49. Yep. So let's do this one first. Snuggles! I am doing very good. How about you? Alright, so let's boost here. Let's go ahead and do... Let's boost... I'm not going to boost all the way. I'm just going to boost 2. And then I'm going to boost the masterpieces here. How about that? I boosted health. I didn't want to boost health. I wanted to boost damage twice. Alright, and then let me watch here. Centaur. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do heavy. It's gonna be heavy Zooka. Yeah, it's gonna for sure be heavy Zooka. So let's do heavy Zooka. And yeah, let's do this. Heavy Zooka with Everspark. Bam, bam. And then let's do Let's do heavy Zooka like I promised. 3 heavy, 3 Zooka. Sorry, 3 heavies and 4 Zookas. And then we'll get to wherever we can get. I mean, that's gonna be pretty much it. So let's plan which way we're gonna take it. Yes, everything is max, I think. Oh, actually, this is not max. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. So that should be it. I think everything else is max to the current level. Yeah. So everything is max to HQ level 17, and it's probably gonna stay like that. This account, I'm not gonna. It's not that I'm not gonna waste my time, right? It's just that I like it having this way because I can make content for low-level players. But thanks for asking, Krusty. Alright, so let's go back and figure out which way we're going to take Everspark here. By the way, congrats on getting so far on the Mega Crab. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Alright, so if I land from here, those mortars might or might not hit me, right? So I will need to at least do 1 smoke, 2 smoke, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will need at least to do 7 smokes. Probably 8 if I go this way. However, if I go this way, if I flare here on the corner, Everspark, right? And then I flare her diagonally to here, following that little cable, then I'm going to need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to save 2, right? So I think this is the way to go. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this, guys. Let's go ahead and hit attack. Would I be able to do a double hack? Do you guys think that there's enough damage output here to destroy these 2 rocket launchers in 1 hit? We have the shock blaster that does a whole bunch of damage. It does 1300 damage per second. Actually, 2000 damage per second. So in 5 seconds, he's gonna do 10,000. Then you have all the mortars. I'm not gonna risk it. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Boom, attack. I hope I don't run out of GBE. So I'm going to damage stack this guy. Bam. Gonna go ahead and damage stack that guy. I'm gonna land Sparky right here. I'm gonna flare her right here. Alright. Then we're gonna take her here. Two, 3, and 4. Awesome. Actually, do you guys think I can get away by doing this? Oh, this is gonna be epic, guys. No! Oh no, it's not gonna be epic. It sucked. There was a shot blaster right there. I forgot about it. Lordy Lord, why? I suck so bad. Oh, I feel horrible. I feel horrible right now. I thought this was gonna be epic, and it sucked. Well, that's GG right there. God dang. That's what you get for deviating from the plan, so never deviate from the plan. Well, let's go with the original. Let's keep going here. I thought I was gonna be able to get the 3. Alright guys, please make sure you do laugh, because that is important. I just did a soul right there. No, why did I flare so close? Well, that is actually very idiotic of myself. Like, I've been, like, these are like fails to the maximum degree. Like, there's no other explanation for this kind of shenanigans that I'm doing right now. There's no other explanation. This is just maximum stupidity right now. Oh, Jesus. Save me, save me. Alright, let's use the GBE that we have left. Let's see, let's use it right here. Oh, man. Like, I feel so bad right now for my team. Like, they must be laughing their asses off. Ah. That was a waste of boost. Like, like I need right now to dig a hole in my backyard, put my head in, and not come out till next week. I should have stopped at the factory. Now I need to explain myself here on my task force. Let me just say here, that was not what I intended. Wait, intended, yeah, intended. I suck. Alright, well, look at what Brahma is saying. Thanks for entertaining. If you stop playing decently, you will need big boobs. Oh, that's true, that's true. Well, the good thing is, I may have big boobs, and you never know it. I may be faking my voice, you know, something like this, or maybe I have this voice. All right, let's clear some of the map here. We're boosted, right? Let's do, what should we do? Warriors, Riflemen, Zookas, Rifleman, Zooka medics. So I'll wait a second or two before I get a response. Mega crab. Ooh, guys, I have some juicy information about the upcoming mega crabs, but I'm still not sure how I'm gonna release it, so I need to think about it. All right, nobody's saying anything, huh? Nobody wants to see anything in particular, so I can pick whatever I want. Alright, so let's, ooh, I have a reward here. Let's go ahead and do that and pick the crystals, because it's always nice. So let's do Rifleman Zooka. Let's do Rifleman Zooka medics. There we go. Let's put I like putting the Rifleman first, followed by the medics, followed by the Zookas. Whisper it to us. We won't tell. I know. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do it. Alright, so some people say you don't suck. Oh, actually, oh, Jesus. Actually, Ariel, I do. That was actually a horrible hit. That was not up to par. Alright, let's clear here. Let's clear this level 61. Oh yes, Nuggle, I did it. You should be able to do rewind though. I'm gonna clear some of the map, but if you go like to minute 3 or 4 to minute like 15, you'll be able to see it. Pretty easy, to be honest. Like the title says, actually, it's not what the title says. I should update the title. Rifleman, it's gonna be Rifleman Zooka Heaven. Let's see how are we gonna do this one. So we have mortars here in the front. I want to avoid those. So I'm gonna destroy. I'm not gonna destroy these two guys, but I'm gonna destroy this guy and not that guy. So I'm gonna destroy this and that. I think that's what I'm going to end up destroying. Let me change to critters. Let's switch to critters. Bam. And let's go for it, guys. Nothing else to say. Where's that little guy? Here we go. Attack. Is that song copyright free? Yes, it is. It should be. It should be. Ah, actually, I don't have it on the video description, but I think I can put the comment out. Let me find it. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, guys. I think if I do type this, it should come out. Let me see. Console. Let's see if it works. Is it gonna come? No, it's not coming. What the hell? Why is it not working? What about that? If I do this, what song? Ah, there we go. If you go there, it should give you the information about the music. All right, so let's oh, my attack has been running here. Well, let's do it. I don't care. I think I should be able to clear it in the time that we have. I forgot about that rocket launcher. There we go. We're racing against the clock, guys. Racing against the clock. Let's go up. Forget about the rest here. See what we can do. 1 minute 44. Can we finish this in 1 minute 44? I think we can. We lost a bunch of Zookas. Because I was being a dumbass. I wanted to avoid the flamethrower, and then that ended up costing me a bunch of Zookas, which are more important than anything else. So I have plenty of GBE. I should actually do this. I should, in a second. Once I destroy that, I'm going to move here. I'm going to do this. Bam. I'm going to cover my medics. There we go, there we go, there we go. Boom, boom. Okay, so now we're gonna go up. And then we're gonna chalk here. Or not chalk, just freeze it, and that's that. And boom! We got this base in about 2 minutes. Really awesome. Awesomeness. So let's find another base to hit here. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. Let me see what they're saying. Thank you, Mr. Hyde. I appreciate it. Alright, perfect. Let me right here, thanks, ICCM is amazing, my friend. Like, you can do anything with them. Alright, ooh, 2 lasers. Yikes! But I'm not afraid, bro. I'm not afraid. Alright, so let's see which one is the most crazy. This one is the most crazy, so that's where we're gonna land. We're gonna GBE this guys right here. The rocket launchers, we're not gonna have enough to destroy all that, right? So you sort of have to prioritize. So let's do 1, 2, and then see where that takes us. That didn't take us too far. So let's do a 1 in the middle. Hopefully that's gonna be plenty. Nope. Alright, so there we go. Bam, bam. Let's do now. I'm gonna land the medics. Let that laser fire. Follow with the medics. Did you guys see that? What the hell was that? Okay, let me just go ahead and shock that. I don't know how those Riflemen landed there, but that just happened. That just happened right there. Okay, let me shock. Okay. And now we just let them rip. Let's just let them rip and just go for it. And why am I there's a saying in Puerto Rico, when you do stuff that you don't intend, with your fingers are made out of, I don't want to say it here, but there's a saying, my fingers are not made out of flesh right now. They're made of something even nastier. Alright. Woo! First disconnect of the night. Just happened right now. This too. Bam and bam. So I'm gonna let the Doom Cannon fire once. There we go. Now let's clear those mines right here. Now we have critters on the front, so that Doom Cannon should be targeting those critters. And yeah, and it's not, because freaking reasons. So let's heal those Riflemen right there. Let's go ahead and reflare. Send some critters out. And that is GG right there. Oh, I can watch that. Give me a second. That's definitely something we can do. Chat is not appearing on the screen. I can see it. You don't see it? I mean, I can see it in the live preview. And yes, I did win on that last attack. What do you guys think about this attack? I think it went wrong. Opinion, please. Let's take a look. Alright, so the first thing is I would use Barrage first. If you're gonna use Barrage, use the Barrage first and then use the artillery. I would use Barrage first and then artillery. Do you have access to medics? If you have access to medics, bringing a boat of medics might not be a bad idea. That keeps your heavies a little bit healthier. I mean, besides the initial hits with the the barrage first and the artillery first and the barrage, I think this attack was great. I don't think it was bad. Yeah, and like the shock launcher, the shock launcher cross. If it doesn't hit the Zookas, then it doesn't matter. Like if you're using heavy Zooka and if it doesn't hit the Zookas, if it doesn't have range on the Zookas, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But I think it was okay. Oh, that is true. Yes. Alright, so let's see this one. This oh my god, this guy is so funny. Alright, so yeah, let's attack this guy. Okay. I'm just trying something out here. Oh, I should have. Okay, it doesn't matter. All right, here we go. So let's do. I need my guys to get hit. There we go. Oh no! I lost Everspark. Oh no, that is not good. There we go. That is actually a good point. That is actually a good point. And that is right here and there, guys. That is game. Lost Everspark because I was not efficient in the way I planned them. But that is that. Mortars are actually they do quite a bit of damage to us. But you see, like in this case, right? They're harming my riflemen, but riflemen for me are worthless. I mean, they're not worthless. They play a very important role, but losing a few riflemen here and there is not the big of a deal. "28 rifles done." Okay, do another base here. I don't know what level that is. I cannot see it. 50? I think it's 50. Yeah. Yeah, not too horrible. I'm not gonna worry about destroying lots of things. I'm just gonna use my energy to shock. Actually, maybe just a shock launcher. Now I don't have to worry about it. Exactly. So I always like. So Ariel, I mean, if you have riflemen, I would try using those. Rifleman Zooka medic is a great combination. Like I'm telling you, if you switch to that one, you will never look back. So, I'm going to explain to you the reasoning behind using Rifleman Zooka medic, especially at low levels. So, the huge majority of people, when they're playing Boom Beach, they hate being raided, right? They hate being raided, so they try to sort of build their bases to avoid getting raided. So the majority of people that you're gonna find when you're a new player nowadays, and even that's true in the past. So, but nowadays it's even more true. You're gonna find a lot of players that are inactive, or are simply playing the game more passively. They're not attacking, so they're what we call turtle players. So you're gonna have those kind of players that don't want to get raided, so they upgrade things that are gonna ensure that they get raided the least amount. At the levels that you're playing, most of the players use tank and medics. Now, tank and medics, the only thing that can kill tank and medics is high-level boom cannons, high-level cannons, high-level sniper towers. Rocket launchers, not so much. Mortars, not so much. Machine gun flamethrowers, not so much. Mortars, not so much. So, therefore, as you play using heavy Zookas, and you go against those bases, you tend to lose a lot more riflemen, more heavies. Now, heavies take heavies take the space of how many riflemen? 3 riflemen or 4 riflemen? Let's see. Heavies take the space of 4 riflemen, but they take 6 minutes to load, right? Now think about this, right? Like a high-level boom cannon can kill one of your heavies in maybe 2 hits. So in 6 seconds, you will lose a heavy, and in 6 seconds, you will lose essentially 6 minutes of load time. In that same amount of time, if you use Rifleman Zooka, you will only lose 2 riflemen, which means only 2 minutes of load time, right? Now, most people are going to be upgrading first those boom cannons and cannons. They're going to ignore the machine guns. They're going to ignore the flamethrowers. They're going to ignore the shock launchers. They're going to ignore the rocket launchers. All of that. Therefore, your Rifleman Zooka medics are going to be even more stronger against those bases. So, that is one of the reasons I tend to recommend people use Rifleman Zooka medics as soon as they can. And even Rifleman Zooka from the get-go, right? Even if you don't have the medics. The second important thing is that every single upgrade that you do for your landing crafts ends up helping your offense. Because, let's say, when you are in odd numbers in a landing craft, the heavies are not going to benefit. The heavies only benefit every four, right? Riflemen benefit every 1, and Zookas every 2. So, every single landing craft upgrade that you do will end up benefiting your attack. Now, when you're in low level, adding, going from 10 to 11, you're actually increasing your landing, your offense capability by, essentially 10%. So you have 10% more HP, 10% more damage output. Once you upgrade that landing craft 2 times, then you can put 2 Zookas, one more Zooka, then you are even, you're increasing your firepower even more. So that is sort of why I think, like in general, Rifleman Zooka, and then Rifleman Zooka, first Rifleman, then Rifleman Zooka, then Rifleman Zooka Medic, and then Rifleman Zooka Cryoneers and Medics are the best combo in this game. Yes, you will have losses. Yes, you will gonna have to reload. But most of the time, you don't need to reload your boats fully, right? That's sort of my point of view. And that's something I missed when I started playing Boom Beach on my max level account. I started with Heavy Zooka, and I stuck with Heavy Zooka. Heavy Zooka, the problem was that I was getting, wrecked by rocket launchers. Because rocket launchers are finicky, and if your Zookas are not strong enough, they're gonna die. I lost so many Zookas. I hated rocket launchers for that. Then I added medics. The medics kept my Zookas alive. I didn't have to worry about shocking the rocket launchers. I could focus on shocking the boom cannons and the cannons. But then I found that the cannons were one-shotting my heavies. The boom cannons were one-shotting my heavies. So, yeah. Then I switched to warriors, and warriors made it better. The warriors made it better. So that's how I progressed through, right? The warriors are another great combination. It wasn't until I was like HQ level 20 that I discovered Rifleman. Actually, to be honest, back when Cryoneers were introduced, maybe like 2 months before that, I started using Rifleman. And it was like like on a aha moment. It was like God has spoken to me, like, oh. I was like, well, how? Why didn't I use Rifleman? I'm gonna tell you why. Because since the very beginning, I was adverse at losing troops. But I did not realize that by being adverse at losing troops, I was actually losing more troops than I would otherwise lose. So, long story short, bringing in using Zookas and Riflemen and Cryoneers and Medics improved my game so much. I lost, in relative terms, I lost so many less troops that it was not even funny. Oh, Crows, that's amazing. Thank you. All right, so here we go. Let's go here. I'm gonna lose a couple of Riflemen, but it's okay. You're asking why do you do the smoke that way? Because I wanted to save my I wanted to save my medics. Now the other thing is, you may be asking, when do you know that your riflemen are ready? Well, you're right. You know your riflemen are ready for using Rifleman Zooka. You want your riflemen to actually take on a few, if they can withstand a mortar hit, like the average mortar hit from one of the enemy bases, your riflemen are ready. If they can take 1 or 2 sniper tower hits without dying, your riflemen are ready. If they can take on 3 to 4 rocket launcher barrages, not like the whole barrage, just 3 or 4 individual rocket hits from the rocket launcher, they are ready. If they can take a second to a second and a half of flamethrower or machine gun hits, they are ready. And that's pretty much it. You know they're ready at that point, because then the medics are going to be able to get to them and heal them up, right? What else? I have a video about RCCM. Like, I discuss all of these points, and they are as true today as they were, 7-8 months ago when I was talking about this. So always focus on one troop. Always, like if you're doing Rifleman Zooka, then do Rifleman Zooka. The cool thing is that Rifleman Zooka and Warriors are very compatible, because Warriors, they take 2 spaces, right? You have 2 Warriors. One Warrior takes 2 spaces, just as, actually, is it 3 spaces? I think it's 3 spaces. Let me see. I think Warriors take 3 spaces. Yeah, so Warriors take 3 spaces. So think about this. If you are operating a boat, and if it's not an even number where you can put Rifleman, it's a not, well, if it's not an even number where you can put Zooka, it's an odd number where you can put Rifleman. And once you're upgrading, you can most likely gonna be able to put, the Warriors in too, right? So it's every 3. So it's one of, you're gonna be able to fit them perfectly in one of the 3 combinations that you have: even number, odd numbers, and then the Warriors, because 3, 6, 9, 12. So half of them are odd, half of them are even. La bestia. Thank you, appreciate it. Here we go. Oh, this guy left his Hammerman base. I mean, I may give this guy some free stuff, but I may not. So always let your, when you're smoking Riflemen, you always want to try to leave them to leave them with some energy so that they actually to let them get hit so that you can your medics are gonna follow. And there is his free stuff, right? Let him have some free stuff. We lost what, 3 medics on the way in? 4 medics. No, actually 3 medics. We lost 3 medics on the way in. Oh, I need to update that command sheet. Okay, let me do it right now while this attack is going. No, yo lo puse allá en la cocina. There we go. All right. Just keep it going here. Bam. Reload. Let's go and attack this level 60 guy. So not too horrible. You know, we can take 2 approaches. That shock launcher has no bearing on the game. So, you know, I'm gonna destroy these 2 guys right here, and I'm gonna smoke them to the back. I could go, you know, head on, and you know, that's another alternative, right? That I could go head on and destroy this, but I'm gonna try to smoke. Let's see what happens. All right, so let's do this. So in general, when you're doing this type of attacks, I always like to destroy defenses that are close together like that, because 2 barrages are gonna do extra damage to the other ones, and then I like to attack on the place where I can shock 2 or 3 key defenses with 1 shock. Right now, I can shock that shock launcher, rocket launcher, mortar with a single shock, which is gonna be freaking amazing. Always land a boat of riflemen first. The riflemen or the medics behind. Medics are gonna start healing, so you don't have to worry too much about it. And then once that mortar starts firing, that's gonna be my cue to just start shocking. And then I just keep pushing slowly. Medics are gonna keep everybody nice and healthy. Yes, you're gonna lose a few riflemen, but that's the reason why we have Everspark right there. Everspark's gonna produce critters. And then those one-shot defenses are not going to be able to kill as many riflemen as they would, otherwise would, is what I meant to say. And then, you know, if you need to get shocked, get shocked. It doesn't really matter that much. Use critters to your advantage. You know, once you do the reflare, then you have to sort of protect your medics. That's the only key point here. So what do I use? I use PowerPoint, man. I don't have, well, funny enough, I do have a license for Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop. I just don't use it. I don't know how to use it, is the truth. So I use PowerPoint. You can just put images there, do whatever you want, and then select the entire thing, right click and save image as. And that's true. That's another point. And right now, I sort of committed the first sin of RTCM, which is, you know, not look at the screen and let your medics get killed. Your medics are your lifeblood. You cannot allow them to get destroyed. And it's sort of funny that you mention it. I always thought that my thumbnails were like super shocky and maybe cheesy. I mean, compared to some of the thumbnails that they are, yes, they are. I mean, I'm big enough to accept that that those thumbnails suck. All right, let's go here. Oh yeah, you can do presentations and then you can save the images. Oh, we have a microwaver, but we're gonna avoid that microwaver because we can. So, top rocket launcher guys are the death. You do not want to deal with those. So, normally I would destroy. These two rocket launchers, and then I would approach here. But I'm gonna actually destroy those two. They're close together. They're amped up, so which is perfect. So 2 is gonna be 2. You know, one of these guys. So let's do this. So that rocket launcher will hit us again, but you can see that he's not able to destroy us, or even my Zooka, so I am not at all concerned about him. Right now, all my energy is going to go towards just keeping the push going, maybe sending some critters out. You can see the flamethrower is getting distracted by the critters. I'm going to go ahead and reflare here in this corner. Always protect your medics. You see that I always smoke the rear, because that's where the medics are going to be coming from. If you can get used to doing that, especially when you're range of cannons and boom cannons, then you're gonna be perfectly fine. Like right now, that's the point where you need to shock. Once the critters go forward, then you're gonna be okay. Oh yeah, like it's super easy, man. Like it literally took me that image, that thumbnail here. I already had the base. You know, so it literally took me 30 seconds. You know, go in, edit the text, maybe put some sort of snarky comment or something like that, and then right-click, save image as. I mean, if I was connected to my PC, I would just show you. But it's super simple, super simple. You know, the thing is that with PowerPoint, you don't have like the snazzy tools that you may have with Photoshop or Illustrator, like maybe like feathering images or auto cropping, or you know, cutting out stuff. You know, it's more rough. But like for basic stuff, yeah, like PowerPoint is the best. It's king. Okay, so I think that's all the bases. I have a couple of NPC bases. Actually, there's one here. So you use an image from the video? No, I usually do a screenshot, right? I don't know how it works in I don't know what device you have, but with Android devices, if you place, let's say I want this is my thumbnail. I want this to be my thumbnail. If you press volume down and power button at the same time, if you have an Android phone, it does this. Right? So that was a snapshot. That was a screenshot. So it takes a picture of the screen and it's saved under, you know, under screenshots. So there's a folder in your device created screenshots. And then I transfer it to my computer, right? I use like Google Photos. I save it to Google Photos, and then from Google Photos I download it to my computer. That way I don't have to connect any cables or anything like that. You could send it on an email if you wanted to, but to me, like doing it on Google Photos is easy. Then I download it. I essentially go, you know, file, insert, picture, and that's it. So what are we gonna do here? We have a Simo. Two rocket launchers. All right, let's destroy the rocket launchers. Sorry, the shock launcher and one of the rocket launchers. Awesome sauce. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and land everybody here. Machine gun is not gonna be that critical right now. So I'll be able to flare to the left, go to the top. Easy peasy. Actually, I'm just gonna farm a little bit more. That way I have there's no chance of losing medics at all. You can see that the Rifleman can take a few hits from those, from the mortar, from the rocket launcher, and there's no danger at all. In general, the flamethrowers are the deadliest ones, right? So those are the ones that you want to sort of avoid if you can. And that is game right there. There's nothing he can do to stop me. I mean, I could stop myself if I make like a huge mistake, but it's not gonna happen, guys. There we go. Bam. Alright, so all that remains are NPC bases. I am not too keen on taking on them right now. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. Unless you want to see something in particular, I think that's gonna make it. Could you make a quick video sometime on how you make your thumbnails? It would be helpful. I could. I just don't know how I will be able to record my screen. I guess if I use Streamlabs. Yeah, like I wouldn't know. So I have to think about that part. Alright guys, so I want to thank you so much for stopping by. I want to make sure that you please like the video, comment on the video, you know, do all that nice thing. Make sure you like the video. It would be awesome if you guys can do that. So thank you so much, and I will catch you later, guys. Soul is checking out. Bye-bye, guys. Oh, give me a second here. All right, here we go.